Geek Life presents.
What's up and welcome to the Week in Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up?
And we're going to hit you with the top 10 in comic book trends. But first,
guys, continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep talking about this hobby that we love. And we got some exciting stuff that's coming.
Yeah, man. Do you know, and it's saying out there, I announced it on IG last night.
Yeah.
But Geek Life and the Hail the Kingz are getting with Whatnot.
What?
I'm saying, and in February, we're going to do a live sale.
Yeah, we got one coming up very soon. So if you're not following us on IG, follow us there. And then add Geek Life Comics on Whatnot. And join us for the sale.
And
just
you know I'm going
out.
to give out some hot stuff. I got it already.
Oh, yeah. We're collecting.
Continuously. And I got like a whole buttload coming from CGC coming.
Nice. Hopefully we get some stuff in before the sale.
Hopefully we'll get some 9.8 because you know it takes like 13 years from CGC right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and I'm already an old man. Not as old as Rich.
Yeah, so we're excited. We really want you guys to join us and just come hang out and have fun.
I think I may do the Peacemaker intro dance. I love that, yo. That is like
it is the best intro to a show like ever.
Usually after I see an intro,
how
like
did they
2 or 3
get
times,
every cast member to participate in that
and be so much on rhythm?
Like that's so dope.
Like I'm black, but God gave me no rhythm.
For real?
None at all.
Oh,
like when there was the line for rhythm, I was like reading a comic book or something. Like for real.
You probably were reading a comic book. Yeah, that makes sense.
And usually I'm the biggest John Cena hater.
You are.
I think I even said it like 3 or 4 times on the show.
Oh yeah, you can't stand him.
But he is killing it.
He is, man. He's been such a pleasant surprise because like I've always heard how like there's a lot of people that hate on him actually. And I've heard that he can't act, but nah, dude, he's legit. He's funny.
He is killing it.
Yeah.
I'm saying the only thing I haven't watched is the Boba Fett.
And I think I'm like an episode behind on both shows, because everybody's been raving about the 5th or 4th episode of Boba Fett.
Right.
And like, big stuff happens.
So I can't get halfway through the first episode.
You gotta watch it. Give it a chance.
I'm saying, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Star Trek. What?
Star Trek's dope.
Yeah, but I can't get past Boba Fett.
You could try.
Well, we'll see if they're on the list this week. Alright, number 10 on our list is a new one that just jumped back into the scene.
Yeah.
Saga number 55.
So, this is a title that I definitely slept on.
I think I did too, but it's like $1,000 for 9.8.
That's crazy. I hear nothing but good things about this run.
But it's like a sci-fi Star Wars Romeo and Juliet.
It's been gone for a minute, right?
Right, and they're just picking up on 55.
Okay.
This is the #1 book sold on eBay.
Okay.
See, what we're going to do different now, other lists, they don't give you the actual #1 that's sold on eBay. They just pick some books. But we're going to hit you with that #1.
All right.
It's saying 118 were sold in 7 days.
See, that's a lot of books.
That is when it comes to the comic book market, you got to remember, 10 books selling can shift the market.
Yeah, definitely. Like, remember what happened with Sleepwalker?
We said it. We should have bought 5 copies.
We should have.
And you can get this now for cover price still.
Yeah. So, I don't know. This is something that I would like to read in trade paperbacks. Mm-hmm.
It's about a woman and a dude. Their rival planets are at war. They have a baby. They want to kill him because of the baby, and they run it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
It's cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no baby.
What? Alright, number 9 today is Astonishing XMen number 6. And this is the first appearance of Abigail Brand.
Also the first mention of the word sword.
Really?
Yeah. And everybody with the Secret Invasion, like with all the news coming out, everybody's specking hard on
Right,
it.
there's been speculation on sword because it's mentioned in Scarlet Vision, right?
Right, and then I'm saying they're in outer space, and that's sword is like the shield version, of outer space.
Okay.
And so people be sleeping on Abigail. She can make fire wrap around her hands, and she took a whole cannon to the chest.
And she's half alien, half human.
Right.
But she got the mutant gene from her human mom.
Right.
That's kind of dope.
I'm saying it's kind of dope. But then she has this green brother that's kind of like crazy, and I'm saying on the dark side.
Everybody got a green brother that's kind of crazy.
It's my sister. All right, number 8 on the list is Batgirl number 1. This is the return of Barbara Gordon after she was Oracle for all that time.
Okay.
And then this is the first appearance of Alyssa Yao.
Yao.
Solo, Olo.
Oh no.
I don't know. But this is a transgender character, and everybody's specking on this movie hard.
Because is this character going to be in the movie?
Well, the thing they posted for a transgender character.
Okay.
For auditions for the movie.
So of course everybody believes that it's going to be this character. So we'll see what happens.
And you got to remember, spec is just a guess.
Yeah, it's just a guess. It's just you trying to look into the future and see what characters they're going to utilize.
Yeah, like some people just throw darts at the board, and some people like analyze their computer and they looking and saying, and so as soon as the first thing pop up, they're running, and the first guy who whispers something on Reddit, I think I'm gonna put some random thing on Reddit.
I love speculation. I'm a fan of the speculation game.
I love spec.
Yeah,
but it's so retarded sometimes.
It's okay.
I don't think I can say that anymore.
It's not nice anymore, but you said it already.
I did.
All right, guys. Today's number 7 is a book that I'm kind of excited about because it's something. One of the things that I love about making these lists is actually learning about the comic book world also. So this is the first appearance of the Asian Swordmaster.
Hold on, I thought he was from Agents of Atlas.
Yes, so I thought that was his first appearance as well, but I think it's his first cover appearance maybe?
Okay.
He actually comes out in Warriors of Three Sovereigns, and this was a book that came out under the Marvel imprint in China.
Well, they say Marvel's trying to make that move over to China.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You gotta have that international appeal, right? When you're writing comics. So one thing that's fascinating to me about this book is that we couldn't find any prices for this book. None,
zero, zilcho. I've looked on eBay, and all the other places that we look. I ain't giving nobody no shout outs.
Yeah. So. The reason why we put it on this list is also we have fun learning about these things, and we want you guys to learn as well. So I don't know, go out there on the hunt and
I know somebody somewhere on the internet
has to have it.
And I wonder. I'm going to check the CGC census, and next week I'm going to report if there's even one on CGC census.
That would be dope if there isn't, and then we find one.
Imagine the
send
price.
It in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool. So
this is the reason why we're the Kings.
Have fun with this one and see if you can find it.
All hail the Kings. All right, number 6 on the list is G.I. Joe number 0 from 2008.
Yeah, and this is the first time that IDW releases a G.I. Joe comic book.
See, and this is on the list because at the end of 2022, IDW loses G.I. Joe and Transformers.
And there's some definite interesting conversations to be had as to why IDW is losing their license to these two properties.
See, well, because let me ask y'all out there, are these comic book companies becoming too woke? We have Superman coming out by. I'm saying we have Robin now by.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got Drift and Ratchet.
Okay.
Now they're a
same-sex couple
of robots, which I didn't know was a thing you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And even RC is transgender.
Right, yeah, you were telling me about that. So I don't know if legitimately the reason they're actually losing their license is that, but I would imagine that it has everything to do with money. And if some of these changes don't resonate with the fans, they're not going to make the money.
But I always say it's the loudest person who gets stuff done.
Right.
So I'm saying, even if you agree or disagree, I don't feel either way. I'm a person, if you're going to make a character, make the character for the character, not to please somebody.
Right, definitely. Like, just write good content. You know what I mean? Like, have an amazing story, and that's all you need.
Right. So, shout out to everybody who buys what they like, and, whatever you like it, and just enjoy it and own it. Because when you're a king or a queen, that's what you do.
That's what you do. Bada bing. All right, so you know what? I'm actually excited about this list today because it's pretty dope books.
Right.
Today's number 5 is the new Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond, I think it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, and there's like 15 different variants or something like that to this book. I love all these covers.
And the crazy part is, usually I'm a variant hater. Like, I like variants, but when you get to like 45, 50...
It does get pretty ridiculous.
It gets ridiculous.
It does.
And it loses, the book loses the value, even if it's a key book.
Yeah, it can. There's a give and take with variants. Like, I'm a fan of variants, but sometimes there's too many.
Like House of Slaughter #1.
Right.
That was a dope book, a dope key. It should have been a great addition.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a huge fan of Something Is Killing the Children. But then they make like so many different versions of it. It's like, what do you get?
You don't get your bang for your buck.
You don't.
But here, I'm saying Adam Hughes, I'm saying J. Scott Campbell. These are all great covers.
Tyler Kirkham has a beautiful one as well.
And we know he puts in
dope
work.
Covers.
I'm saying we met Kirkham, at Comic Palooza. Great guy, him and Cates.
Yeah.
I think Cates rules the world.
Yeah, right now he is.
All right, he's a Texas boy.
Yeah.
I guess you're from New York. Before I do number 4, I want you to remember to like, subscribe, and hit your notifications so you can always holler at us and see whatever foolishness that we're coming up with. Because he writes the jokes and I'm the looks. Alright? So number 4 on our list is Thor number 21. This is the origin of the God of Hammers.
If you guys have been watching us for a minute, you know that this is a book that I've had on my pull list from like the jump.
Except for number 5.
Not the jump, not the jump. Yeah, exactly. My White Whale. It took me forever to finally get it, but this is why Soapbox, having a pull list is so important. Right. Because all these keys can come out without you realizing that they're coming out. And if you have a pull list already, bada bing, they get it for you.
Because if, just say like, this Wednesday when I didn't get up on time and I went to go get Black Panther and it was already sold out everywhere. There was no variants, nothing. And so I was straight sad.
Yeah.
Straight sad.
Yeah. So the the God of Hammers is like blowing up right now.
It's Mjorn.
Mjolnir
rejects Thor.
He's the god of, or she is the god.
Hold on, I guess we shouldn't spoil it if you haven't read it yet.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, wait.
But Thor number 20, the first appearance, is still going for $20, and this one right now is going for $35.
And this one's blowing up too.
$35, and it just came out.
Just came out.
Donnie Cates is the man.
He is, man. He puts out just good content.
Isn't he writing Hulk now too?
He's writing Hulk too.
See, I need to be more friendly with Donnie Cates. Hey Cates, hit me up. I'm saying we love you. Wink, wink.
So speaking of Cates, today's number 3 is Hulk number 3. And he's killing this series.
Man, this is like the first appearance or the cameo of the Black Hulk.
So this is definitely a key in the making.
Right, they're saying this is the null of Hulk.
Right.
I think they officially called him Titan. Yeah.
Which sounds dope. I like it. I'm a fan of Donnie Cates. I'm a fan of the Hulk. It's so cool that he's working on this book right now. I mean, definitely, it's number 3,
and it's
so
leading
you still have
toward,
a chance to collect these books.
It's leading into the Banner War with Thor versus Hulk, which I think is going to kill the game. It has, and I wonder if this Black Hulk has something to do with it.
So, do you think the 2 titles are going to cross over? Have they talked about that? That's what it is?
Oh, yes. It's already on my pull list.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Bada bang.
But I'm only going to like this because there's too many different variations of Hulk now. If he makes a significant impact on the Hulk.
Well, I mean, I think because of the popularity of like this title, you know, Immortal Hulk had a very dope run as well. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some stuff that we'll see future in the MCU.
Yeah, I'm saying. So we'll see. See if these puny mortals can do anything. All right, number 2 on the list is going for $98 strong. And with the trailer dropping, everybody's going nuts. And this is Moon Knight number 1.
This is the first issue of the first ongoing series.
Right. I think we could have picked any issue really right now.
Of Moon Knight, yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said before so many times on the show, it's a dope character. It's so dope to see that it's coming out in the TV show. But right now, like anything Moon Knight is just popping.
Right, and Hero now being coming out as the main villain, you know what I'm saying, that issue is blowing up.
And I think that's what, issue 2 or 3?
2 or 3, I can't remember.
Something like that, but that book is blowing up too.
Right, so everybody, and so I like how the different personalities, and now we're looking into like a superhero with a mental disorder.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's something new and unique. I know Moon Knight's been around, but on television, on the screen?
Yeah, definitely. There's so much room for like just the story in the show. Like I wonder like what they're gonna do with this guy.
Right, and then sometimes we gotta tell you, don't just buy because of a TV show coming out.
No, not at all.
If you go into the history of Moon Knight, he has fought some of the big wigs of the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Captain America, Black Panther, the list goes on of who he has taken on. So don't sleep on Moon Knight because this show could get crazy. And word is he's gonna have a big impact on the MCU.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll be there.
Alright, rounding off the list this week is another dope book that you couldn't get.
Not at all.
Our number 1 book this week is Black Panther number 3.
This is the first appearance of Tosin Adoye.
Bada bing.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, and there's so much spec going on right now in the Black Panther world in general because of everything that's happening in the MCU with you know, Chadwick passing on, may he rest in peace, and the drama with Shuri and stuff like that. So there's people saying that this could be like the next Ultimate Fallout number 4.
Which is crazy because we always know that Miles Morales has been the champ of our show for at least 2 years strong.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But if this character takes on the mantle of Black Panther in the MCU, this book is gonna blow up.
But this kid is anti-Wakanda tech.
Yeah, he doesn't like the technology, so he's old school. He's like me.
I mean, like, nobody's that old. I'm just saying. We all know, like, he's old. He folds him up and put him in his back pocket, remember?
That wasn't me.
Oh, well, my bad. Well, that's the list for this week. We hope you dug it. We had a hard time recording it. But we finished. So
yeah.
Check us out. Make sure you get on Whatnot. Follow Geek Life. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you follow us on IG. Nocturnal Creek Collectibles. I'm saying Geek Life Comics. Because we're the Eclectic Kings. All hail the Kings. Mad Flavor. Player.
Be good, everybody.